Archduke is dead. What a shock! And what a tragedy. He was one of the nearest heirs to the Austro-Hungarian throne. This won't go down lightly with them.
I suppose you want us to find out who the devil killed this man?
Yes, it's very important that we find his killer. You can begin by explaining what happened when the Archduke was assassinated.
Well, it's not very clear what happened. All we know is that the Archduke was driving in the car with his wife, the Duchess Sophia. All of a sudden, a stranger burst from the crowd, pulling a gun, and quickly shot the Duke. Before we had time to realize the severity of the situation, the assassin got away.
Looks from these gunshot wounds like he was shot from the side of the head, meaning he didn't know the assassin was coming.
No, not that we know of.
Thanks for your help. If we have any more questions, we'll drop by.
That's not a lot.
Did you notice the bullets?
What about them?
They're very rare. We're looking for a citizen of a highly militaristic country.
Well, that doesn't narrow down the suspects much. Which countries are highly militaristic?
1 second. Hello? Really? Okay. Alright, yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Who was that?
It's my informant at the Times. Apparently Russia has gone to war in support of Serbia.
But that means...
Yes, our assassin could definitely be a Serb or a Russian. We should have a little talk with the head of Serbia.
That sounds excellent. Serbia has been quarreling with the Austro-Hungarians for control of Bosnia. Surely they had motive.
And Russia could have supplied the resistance with bullets.
Yes. Good work. So we're here to meet with you about the recent assassination of the Archduke.
No greeting, but I've heard about that. What a tragedy for the Austro-Hungarian Empire.
So you think it's a tragedy, do you?
Yes, despite our conflicts, we have no disagreements with the Empire.
None of you? None of your people?
No, wait, there are a few after all. Have you heard of the Black Hand?
Yes, the rebel group that is so upset with the Austro-Hungarian occupation of Serbia and Bosnia, correct?
Yes, that's who they are.
It looks like those are the people who we really should be talking to. We should leave this man to his work.
Wait a minute. Sir, do you know anyone who has specific problems with the Duke?
No.
How do you feel about the late Duke and the Austro-Hungarian Empire?
I am not at liberty to say at this point in time.
Why?
Please, if you have no more questions for me, could you show yourself out? I have a lot of work to do today.
That was very suspicious behavior.
I agree. He's most definitely at the top of our suspect list.
Yes. Now we should meet with the head of the Black Hand.
Good day, sir. We're here to discuss the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Are you familiar with this event?
Of course I am. He was the arrogant heir to the tyrannical empire.
Tyrannical?
You know, of course, of our situation in Bosnia.
Of course.
Then you know of their extreme oppression of our people. It's terrible. Have you heard of our Serbian campaign?
Briefly, would you mind explaining to us?
Since their initial occupation of Bosnia, we and other rebel groups have been fighting in a drawn-out struggle we call the Serbian campaign. We will drag those awful oppressors out if it is the last thing we do.
You seem to feel very strongly about this matter.
Yes, and so does every other rebel.
Would you happen to know anyone in your group who owns a gun that carries these bullets?
Oh, yes. Would you like to speak to him?
Yes, that would be great.
So, sir, were you there at the assembly welcoming the Archduke on June 28th?
Yes.
And you own a gun that fires these bullets?
I ordered them from our Russian allies in May.
Did you have a personal score with the Archduke?
Well, of course I hated him on principle. I hate him and all his godforsaken people.
Yes, but did you have a personal problem with him?
Answer the question.
His people killed my father. We were fighting in the campaign and one of his bodyguards shot him.
Did you kill the Archduke?
My father shot down like a mere animal.
Did you kill the Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
Yes, I did. I am not ashamed of it. All of the Black Hand should be as willing to kill heirs to the throne as I was. Long live Serbia!